rid of. He tried doing this. He tried creating a Doge department, and he got...
Oh, hold on and start this over.
My name is Joshua Peterson. I worked for Turning Point USA and Turning Point USA Faith, and I knew Charlie Kirk personally. I want to say on the record that there was a inner circle at Turning Point USA that was constantly working against Charlie and his interests and what he wanted to do, as well as there was a Jewish influence in Turning Point that he was not very fond of, that he wanted to get rid of. He tried doing this. He tried creating a Doge department, and he gets assassinated. Another thing that makes me believe this inner circle was constantly working against Charlie was because of the fact that he had a whole entire branch of Turning Point that he had no idea about, and that was the stock market branch. Now, the thing about this branch is it's been getting millions of dollars poured into it over the past 4 years now, and that's been seen through their latest tax returns, which were also filed late, which was weird, but that's not a topic for another time. This stock market group that Turning Point has been throwing millions of dollars into the stock market for the past 4 years now, and Charlie Kirk had no knowledge of that whatsoever. Now, if you also look into it a little bit deeper, if you look at the staff on that branch specifically, it says zero. It says there's nobody employed in that branch, yet they're pouring $5 million into funds for employees.
With no employees. And we proved this a couple days ago, and I have proof of all this still here.
Make it make sense. That sounds like money laundering to me. It sounds like there's some pyramid scheme going on behind the scenes at Turning Point that Charlie did not know about originally, and I think that he was planning to expose that, and that's ultimately what got him killed.
Candace has mentioned several times that the ball is in our court. So here's what is going to happen. In the near future, there will be a live stream here in Phoenix where we address in a clear and comprehensive way the claims and accusations, the false accusations that have been made against Charlie's family, friends, and the people here at Turning Point. We plan to walk through everything carefully and thoroughly. If Candace is available, we would sincerely welcome her participation in that live stream at our studio here in Phoenix. At this point, we believe the ball is back in her court.
Yay!
Before we get started, I gotta play the hit the like button song before y'all get mad. Y'all love the song so much. So here is the original hit the like button song. Y'all like the first one. I mean the other one I played, but y'all love this one, so I'm gonna play this, and then we want to get to it.
Everybody hit the like button. 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 If you got something to say, drop it in the comments. Don't be acting afraid. What? Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. If you got something to say, drop it in the comments. Don't be acting afraid. Drop your city in the chat. Let me know you at. Drop your city in the chat. Let me know you at. Drop your city in the chat. Let me know you at. Drop your city. Wet. Drop your city in the chat. What? Drop your city. What? Drop your city in the chat. Drop your city in the chat.
All right, for those who don't know, Blake Neff, one of the members of Turning Point USA, has agreed to meet up, keyword meet up, with, well, invite, I would say, Candace Owens to Phoenix, Arizona. And in my opinion, and in Allie's opinion, shout out to Allie. What's up, Allie?
Hey, guys.
This is about to be an official setup for, should I say it? You know what? I'm just going to say it. For the potential unaliving of Candace Owens. Because I want to show y'all something that kind of like coincides with what Blake Neff and Turning Point USA is inviting Candace to? Hold on. Let me know if y'all remember this. Do y'all remember this? Candace Owens said this 9:48 p.m. on 11/27. So somewhat a week ago. She said they, whoever they is, have been signaling that a blank style attack is coming the second week of December. And Allie, when are they looking to invite Candace Owens to Phoenix, Arizona?
Oh, it's going to be at America Fest. They want to do that first, get her out of the way, and then continue with America Fest.
And what date did he say?
He said December 14th, correct?
December 14th.
Yeah.
Exactly what this says.
Exactly. And she said, what does she say at the bottom of this? Save this tweet. It will age well. She deleted it. I tried to go look for it. I don't know if anybody, am I correct or am I missing something? I think she deleted this tweet. So lucky I saved it because, yeah.
So I want y'all to think about that. They are finally saying, okay. We'll talk. We'll invite you out. And we'll have a face-to-face conversation with Candace Owens about Charlie Kirk and all of our lives. You got us. Come on out here and we'll just tell you whatever it is that we want you want us to say. But Candace Owens said there's going to be a 9/blank style attack coming the second week of December, which is the same week of them inviting her out to Phoenix. They think somebody's stupid. So
exactly. Yeah, I just feel she shouldn't go. She can do her live stream. She can do her live stream anywhere. This is kind of like a microaggression tweet that was put out at on X at like midnight or something.
Yeah.
They didn't call her. They didn't ask her. It's basically, here, take this or leave it. This is, and if you leave it, you're going to look like an idiot if you decline my offer, because we put it out there. And I feel like he's saying, oh, the ball is in your court now, Candace. What is he talking about? He basically has taken all the bases on the court and he's controlling the whole situation. She has no control now of even her own attendance.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
So there's a side of me that has me thinking she's gonna go.
Me too.
Candace, like, I'm gonna play the video. Candace was so excited and relieved that they are doing this. And she's like, hallelujah, thank you. Yes, I'm going. And I'm like, is she joking? She seems so excited. So let's play this. That's what has me afraid.
Finally, you didn't have to get through all that shit.
See?
Yeah.
She's so excited.
I think that he was planning to expose that, and that's ultimately what got him killed.
Candace has mentioned several times that the ball is in our court. So here's what is going to happen. In the near future, there will be a live stream here in Phoenix where we address in a clear and comprehensive way the claims and accusations, the false accusations that have been made against Charlie's family, friends, and the people here at Turning Point. We plan to walk through everything carefully and thoroughly. If Candace is available, we would sincerely welcome her participation in that live stream at our studio here in Phoenix.
At our studio here in Phoenix, the middle of December, when there is a possible 9/11 something that may be happening.
Yeah.
At this point, we believe the ball is back in her court.
Yay!
No, there's not no yay. What are you talking about? Yeah, see what I'm saying?
You want to say something, babe?
Yeah.
Chris wants to say something.
Go ahead. What's up, Chris?
Hey, how's it going, brother? How you doing?
What's going on? I'm good.
I have a different take on this.
Okay.
So I believe the incident that she's foretelling is basically going to happen no matter what. And this whole thing with Candace is the distraction from that. So I also believe, just by the way he phrased it, he actually has no intention of actually meeting up with her. So I feel like there's no danger to her at all, and she can agree to it. Because the way he phrased it is he's like, we've got confirmation of a meeting, but he confirmed it with nobody. So that means it's not offered up in good faith, right? Because that means when Candace responds like she did, I fully expect for him to go, look, we tried. She's not being reasonable. Guess we can't have the meeting. So I'm feeling it's either going to go like that, or it is going to be on the level. Because honestly, if they were to unalive her, it is so obvious it's them. It would destroy Turning Point from a point that they would not be able to recover. They already have to explain one scandal. Now they'll have to explain this, which all happened very, very publicly. I don't know if they would be able to survive that. So I say that I don't think it's really of a worry to Candace, but I do believe that there is something else that may happen. And I believe that they want this happening at that time, so that will be a distraction about what's actually going to happen, if that makes a lot of sense.
I can't say I disagree with you because I don't know myself.
Neither do I. I'm just throwing out a different perspective.
Yeah, I just see Candace too excited not to go.
Yeah. And in all honesty, she could go, and let's say a person that's there,
This is her
that's
closure, y'all. In
a
her
person that's there that's crazy with that happens, somebody's there, does something to her or comes after her. It's not going to be their fault. She decided to go.
See, the thing, that's what I'm saying. See, the thing about it is two things. One, I think this is extreme closure for her that would make it where I have to go because I got to get this closure. You know how women are like, I got to get this closure. I got to get closure. Men are like this too, but women need closure.
Yes.
And I think it's so much of a, like, an internal need where she has to go in order to finally get that closure. That's the first
agree. It's like they're putting the bait on her now.
Yes, they pulling on her heartstrings where she can't not go, because if she doesn't go, she's never going to get the closure that she actually needs. And then the second thing is, like what Chris just said, if something happens to her leaving out her house is what got her murked, not her going there. Yeah. Because it just seems like, you know, with all the threats, the second she walks out her door, something's going to happen. So this is the first time she leaves out of her house, and then boom, it happens. So it's not Turning Point, it's her leaving out her house.
They have a way to get out of it, I guess.
Yeah, because they're going to be like, well, it didn't happen in Phoenix, Arizona. It happened here, or it happened at the airport. It happened at the term. You know, I don't know, and I'm hoping nothing happens to Candace, but let's keep watching because she's too excited, y'all.
Yay! Finally, you didn't have to get through all that shade that you were throwing me to get to the point that you were willing to answer questions, okay? Because that's what Charlie did for a living. He stood up on college campuses and he debated people.
But he died doing it. And that's the thing. Like, if you just think about what she's saying, she's like, I have to do this in the spirit of Charlie Kirk. I have to go up and debate them in person for Charlie Kirk. But that's how Charlie Kirk died.
Yeah. And didn't you do a live stream? I can't remember where it was, just recently regarding her threats, the threats that she was getting. And wasn't there something else like on a live stream or something I don't know if the video was legit or factual, but it did have a person behind the screen saying that she will go that way or something like that on a live stream.
So I got that right here. We'll come back to that in a second, y'all.
What I had with Andrew Colvett. He said something, and it's hitting differently the more that
I hate when it.
and I quote, Candace, it was supposed to be you. It was supposed to be you. That threat may have been coming from.
So it's supposed to be you, came from Turning Point USA, which means somebody from Turning Point USA knew it was supposed to be her. That's the first thing we got to pay attention to.
From the government may have wanted me and Tucker to watch our friend die. And then that global gang wanted us to know that you will be next if you don't shut up. Like, really, it was supposed to be you.
And you have to consider there's nowhere safe for them in the world. There's nowhere safe for them in the world. There's nowhere safe for them in the world.
As we all know, Candace Owens is spinning a lot of suggestions that there's all sorts of conspiracies out there about who killed Charlie, or they're in some sort of murder conspiracy unless you have really strong evidence. We can't keep spinning conspiracy theories without evidence. People are going to get hurt. People are going to get hurt. People are going to get hurt. You never know what can happen to you. You never know what can happen to you.
Said, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
You never know what can happen to you.
Statements about Charlie, all lies. And all while they're still getting death threats. And all while they're still getting death threats. But they have a plan.
A few moments later.
Rank Colonel DGSC Action Division. For 21 years I ran black contracts in Africa, Middle East, and yes, sometimes on your soil. Tonight, I break every oath I ever took. 2 days ago, a priority cable landed on my desk. Operation Poignard. Target Candace Owens. Client Unit 8200 liaison embedded inside the Elysee. Payment routed through a shell in Cyprus we have used since the Rainbow Warrior days. The directive is explicit. Quote, eliminate the subject during live broadcast.
So it said eliminate the subject during live podcast.
Yeah.
And she went live and nothing happened. So we're like, that was nothing. That was fake. That was a fraud. That was nothing, right?
Yep.
But what if it was eliminate subject during live podcast, but not the next live podcast? Maybe a live podcast in Arizona.
Yeah.
Maybe Blake Neff's live podcast, not Candace Owens' live podcast.
Yep. Yeah.
So that's the thing. Like, what live podcast? Which live podcast?
I don't think she should go. So
Yeah.
it's very interesting on what's going to happen. And it's like a take it or leave it offer, which I think is ridiculous. I don't know what she's going to do. She should do it, but she should do it within her own area and live stream on her own. Yeah.
Okay, everybody watching right now. I sent Allie the link, and Allie came up, and we are doing a live podcast together. Allie is in her house with Chris, and I'm in my house. We're in different states, right? This is a safe live podcast. Can't nobody get me. Can't nobody get Allie and Chris. This is how we would like for Candace to do the debate, like this. We are both in the safety of our own homes. I did not go to Allie. Allie didn't come to me. They don't need to do all that stuff. We are in 2025, and guess what? You do not have to travel across the world to do a live podcast with another person anymore. So why can't she do it like this?
Chris wants to say something.
I actually just had another idea too, right? Like Turning Point has chapters all over. They've got multiple chapters in every state.
Yeah.
Why couldn't they just go to the state where she's at and set up in a chapter and do it locally? That would be more on a good faith basis, you know? Hey, all right, you want to have this conversation? Let's meet in the middle. Like, you'll still have to meet at a Turning Point establishment, but we won't make you come to the headquarters. Let's do it at a chapter that's local within your state.
Or she can pick it.
But
well, that'll just make more sense, right? Like if the offer was really, ethically there, they should be willing to negotiate, right? That's all I'm getting at. If not, then, and you only got one angle you're trying to push, well, there's always a reason for that if you're unwilling to budge, right?
I feel like they want her in person. It's something more personal than, going on a live stream like what we are doing right now. Why do you want her in person? What is the reason that you need her there?
I think it's intimidation because they think that they got a whole staff of people, right?
Yeah.
So he said, oh, the meeting's confirmed. And if you notice, he said that him and a whole staff. So I think that's basically very simply and plainly is just intimidation. You come here, it's going to be just you. It's going to be 9 of us, and we're going to grill you. We're going to corner you, and we're going to grill you. So that's what I think it's going to be, right? That's literally why I think it's actually the offer is kind of semi-legit if they don't pussy out of it, pardon the language. But that's what I think, man. So it's like, I think she should go. And in fact, I think she should, bring her husband, bring her lawyer, bring a couple people, bring Dave Smith, bring Tucker
Nick
Carlson.
Fuentes.
Bring Baron Coleman, bring a couple other people.
Bring Mr. Letgo.
And come with a crew. It's like, okay, you want to do this, no problem. You can send me Turning Point's private Egyptian jet, and I'm going to fly 20 people over.
That's what me and Chris have two different. His thing is like, I'll go, and I'm going to bring all these people with me. But they're going to say no to that for sure. They'll say no.
Yeah, then they look like cowards, though.
I'll be over there like this.
Let's go.
Let's go.
She has so many people behind her. She can bring all of X with her.
She could have people walking her to the airport, meeting her off her plane, walking her to the place. Like that's why I'm thinking, like, if I think she's really safe because technically she's got so many people that back her up. She could have people walking her from her front door all the way to the front door of whatever building, right into the room where they're going to have the podcast.
Hold on. Did he just say the actual location and everything? That means everybody's going to be there. Like everybody from X will go there and stand outside.
Might even be media.
Like, I just have a different thought now in my head because he said the time, the date, the place in the studio. Yeah. So everybody from freaking Arizona and everybody in the other states are going to come there.
But this is the thing.
That's how to get everybody to America Fest. I thought you were going to get it. That's how to bring everybody to America Fest.
They use Candace to do it.
Oh my God!
That's actually brilliant. That's actually brilliant.
Actually,
go.
Oh my God! So when you said Mr. Letgo will go, and then Chris said something, I said, hold on. He said location. Blake said time, location here in Phoenix. Come here. So if she says yes, everybody's gonna go. Everybody's going. Oh, Candace is gonna be there. I'm gonna go there. So and that's how you get everybody to go to America Fest.
Here's the thing that I want to just push back against you and Chris. Everybody was surrounding Charlie Kirk also. It was thousands of people around Charlie Kirk, y'all. So yes, they can have security around Candace Owens. They can have all of us in the crowd looking at Candace Owens, all for Candace Owens to deal with the same fate that we saw Charlie Kirk do. Because you got to remember, Chris, security could be working for IHOP. This is not just about Turning Point USA. This is about IHOP. This is about the Macrones. Anybody can get bought out. You don't think?
I completely agree, but it's just going to be so obvious, though, at this point. Like, no matter what story they tell us, like, say it happens and they tell us the story. Is there going to be a single person that believes that story? That might actually cause an uprising in the United States.
It will get rid of the Charlie Kirk thing and bring out a Candace Owens thing. That's what I think.
But there's no other Candace Owenses.
Exactly.
Well, there's no other Charlies.
And there's no other Charlies.
Candace Owens is the only Candace Owens. None of us are as big as Candace Owens. And none of us were like, can be like, oh, they got rid of Candace Owens. She was my best friend. Nobody's big enough for somebody to care like we care about Candace Owens and Charlie Kirk.
Or we can think of it like this. This is just a money scheme for them because they do need people at America Fest. Let's be honest. Who's going to go? Who's going to go? Are you going?
Well, it
Who's
looks like
going?
people are going to want to go if they put this together.
Exactly. So maybe they're not going to do anything to her, but it's a really great way to bring her out here and use her likeliness, right? For everybody to come down there. Candace is going to be in Phoenix. Oh, I'm going to come down there and then I'm going to hit up the America Fest after because they're doing the meeting first.
Yeah.
Then America Fest. How about this? Why don't we do the meeting after your fest? After your festivities? How we do that?
Under no circumstances do I want Candace to go. Because at the end of the day, I don't care about none of that stuff. I care about keeping her safe. But I think her deep need for closure is going to make her want to go.
Yeah, but she has to stop that, thinking about she has to start using her head right now and not her heart, because they are just thinking in their own strategy right now. And their strategy is, I don't think they have any reasoning to harm her at this point. Someone does, but at this point, I don't think they're bringing her for that. They got America Fest to do. So if they unalive her beforehand, there will be no America Fest.
Yeah. So I agree.
They can do it after. They can do it after because she'll still be in Phoenix. Maybe, guys, you got to think of it like a bad person. I want to make all the money first. Bring everybody there,
and
I
then
hope Candace is listening. Bring everybody there, and then unalive her.
All right. So hold on. Let me read these super chats. Oh man, this is scary, man.
Sat there principally and debated people.
I think we just got a lot out in the open now.
I also want to say I agree with you with what you're saying about having a need for closure, right? But I don't think for 1 second that Candace is stupid enough to think that she's going to get closure from any one of those Turning Point monkeys.
No.
I don't think that she honestly believes that she thinks she's going to get closure from Turning Point. Do you think anyone there can give her the closure she's looking for?
Yeah.
I
believe she wants it. I agree with you, bro. I believe she definitely wants that.
I just want you to think about this. Has any of your exes ever wanted closure and then came to your house and got it? No, they don't. The thing about it is there's an emotional want and need for closure, but they don't know what it feels like and they don't know what it's going to look like. She just want to come to your house and have a conversation. But in most cases, it always goes our way, right, Chris? When she comes to our house for closure.
Yeah.
Usually, yeah.
But they still go, right?
Yeah.
Because they don't know what they're looking for.
It's an emotional closure. She needs emotional.
It's not even emotional. It's not even about closure. It's about, I want to see that person
face to face.
Face to face. And when they get here, they're so enamored by the opportunity to finally get the closure where they lose the control. And then we end up being in control of the woman looking for closure. Chris, you've seen it yourself in your life, I'm sure. Like, no, like any woman wanting closure from us, we are in control.
Right.
Women looking for closure is always going to end up having her looking crazy because they're too emotional looking for closure. So let me read these. Shout out to JC for becoming a member. Shout out to Mackenzie. Turning Point USA is going to show Candace proof that she was wrong. She is going to apologize and join the Turning Point USA propaganda tour. Don't fall for it, guys. I can't imagine it. What? All right. Shout out to Charlie's Angels. What if they hologram project her in like they did Drew Barrymore's show? She still won't get the closure though. Charlie's Angels, again, guys, wait. She might be excited. She might be excited that she may be also forgetting about the 9.
No way. She knows.
I'm just saying, just listen to her voice.
Through all that shade that you were throwing.
Studio here in Phoenix. At this point, we believe the ball is back in her court.
Yay! Finally, you didn't have to get through all that shade that you were throwing me to get to the point that you were willing to answer questions, okay? Because that's what Charlie did for a living. He stood up on college campuses and he debated people. And he sat there principally and debated people because he felt that he had the moral high ground, okay? And that if those people disagreed with him, he could bring them over to his side. You guys have been actually acting and embodying the opposite of Charlie Kirk's spirit, okay? And you did it even in this. It was like one big character assassination. And it wasn't to me. That's what you guys don't understand. You're not attacking me. You are attacking millions of people around the world who watched a man, an innocent man, be publicly executed and then watched what felt very much like the state collude to feed us absolute horseshit about what took place on that day. You guys have even allowed people to inject themselves into his legacy that Charlie didn't even like. And we're supposed to believe you're doing this because you're his friend? Because you're committed to truth? You sat there and allowed the very people who pressured Charlie towards the end of his life to try to claim his whole legacy? And you're pretending we are the ones that are immoral? You're upset because you got caught lying. You're upset because you got caught with your pants down, but you cannot blame me for that, okay? These were your own errors. These were your own lies. And I was not going for a single second to let up on the pressure. In fact, I have been so strategic that I have been holding on to certain information, hoping that you would acquiesce to have a public conversation because I want to look you in the eye and I want to challenge you to lie to me.
There you go. Right there, what she just said.
She's going.
Yeah. And
she's going
because she wants to look them in the face.
Yes.
And they're loving this because they can bring her on this specific day, so she brings people to America Fest.
To America Fest.
Yeah. That's what they're using her. And you want to know why they're doing that? I'll tell you why. Because of her post. She posted that, and she very well knows the second week of December is America Fest. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
So she did that tweet, and they kind of got stung, a bee sting from that.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, okay, I'm going to invite her down right during this day. So then she's going to bring all the crowd there because everybody's going to come there. She's going to say, I'm going to be in Phoenix, guys. I swear to God, if she says that tonight.
I have a solution for all this. You ready for the solution?
Sure.
To buy my car game. And here's the reason why. Deeper Discussions is not only just a card game. This is actually bulletproof. If you just see the coating, it's Teflon. So that means, and this is a guarantee for anybody that buys my Deeper Discussions card game, not only can you open this box and have fun with family members, have fun with a person that you want to date, a person that you're in a relationship already, a potential husband, a potential wife. You can use this to deflect a bullet. And I have a guarantee that nobody else in my industry has. If you get shot and it hits my card game and it goes through my card game, I will personally give you your money back, or give your family your money back because it went through the card game. You'll be dead. And I will give your family the money back that you paid for the card game. This is a guarantee. So all you have to do is do this. Take the card game, put in your shirt, and go to America Fest. And
balls in your court.
The ball's in your court. Exactly.
See, if Charlie had that under his shirt, he'd probably still be alive.
If Charlie had it under his shirt, he would still be alive.
Or that's what they made of his spine out of. They made the spine out of that card game, and that's how it
Spine of
happened. bro.
steel. So many people have spines of steel. Erica said she has a spine of steel.
Hey.
Charlie's Superman of steel.
Guess
And
what, y'all? I have card games of steel. So buy your Deeper Discussions card game before America Fest, before I sell out. It can save your life.
But
And
Aaron, is there like some group chat? Like, I don't know about the spine of steel. Like even Rob McCoy, Frank said Rob McCoy's wife has a spine of steel. Where is this spine of steel coming from?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But no, I'm serious, y'all. Make sure to buy my Deeper Discussions card game because it literally can save your life. Not with a bullet. I was joking about that, but it can save your life depending on what type of mate you choose. Because the most important person, I would say the most important decision that you'll ever make in your life is a person you actually spend the rest of your life with. So I'm not joking about this card game saving your life. So hit the like button and hit the link in the chat or the link under this chat and buy your card game. Is a great. Hold on. There's a lot of interference. But yeah, this card game is a great stocking stuffer. You see the size of it? You can buy like 6-7 card games and just give it out to family members before Christmas. And it's the second. So I don't know what y'all waiting for. Get your card game before we sell out. And you won't be able to get your card game for Christmas because I'm going to sell out probably in the next 10 days. So get your card game. But let's keep going because this right here is alarming because Candace Owens literally said she's going to go.
Because I care deeply about what happened to Charlie on that day. I don't think we're getting the truth. And I do believe that because you are not forthcoming about the information that you have about Charlie texting you guys and saying that he thought he was going to be assassinated that very next day. Okay. The day that he died, Charlie said he thinks he was going to be killed tomorrow. And you guys are sitting on that information. So I'm the right person. Yeah. I'm the right person to sit across from you and to ask you questions. I say we do it tomorrow. We don't need to plan for this. We don't need lawyers in between us, lawyer statements. It's not how I roll. Okay. I don't care about any of that. I want it to be authentic. Like I said, you can take the money. We can raise money live for this conversation. That is how badly the world is demanding it. So I accept it with whistles and bells, everything I fully accept. I say, let's do it tomorrow.
She's going.
She's yeah. The way you play it like that, everything hits differently when you watch videos over and over again, you know?
Yeah.
And the next day.
Yeah.
And you rewind and you watch past videos. They hit differently. The past videos hit differently than the present ones. So I believe she's going too. She is that type of person. She has something too to tell them face to face on live. What is it? And she wants to do that.
She wants to do it. It's like there's something inside of her that's like, I gotta go. I don't care. She might be like, I don't even care if they kill me. I'm going anyway.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just saying. So let me ask y'all in the chat. We're not gonna say should she go. Everybody knows she shouldn't go. Do y'all think she's going? Say yes or no in the chat. Do you think this woman is going to be stubborn and go anyway? Say yes or no. Do you think she's going to be stubborn and go anyway, even though everybody is saying, including herself, that she don't need to go to some mess like this? Yes or no in the chat. What do y'all think? Do y'all think she's going to go?
Yes, I think so.
I think so.
Because this is the offer. They're not giving her another offer. This is like a company. It's not like they're going to go, okay, we'll rearrange our schedule just for you. It's this or goodbye.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not whether she should go or shouldn't go, y'all. Do you think she's going to be hard-headed and go anyway? Yes or no in the chat. I think she's going to go, man.
I think so
And then
too.
all of her ex-Twitter people should go too.
Yeah.
Everybody should go.
Chris, let me ask you.
And that's what they want.
if Allie was Candace Owens, Allie Owens, and Allie was like, I don't care what you say, Chris, I'm going. What do you do as her partner? Like, what would you do or say? Like, what?
First thing I want to say is that was very accurate, your impression of her.
Because I would go. No one's going to stop me.
But see, I don't know. I grew up a little rough and a little differently. So like, it'd be like, I try to talk her out of it. But if she wouldn't go, I'd go down with a convoy with my crew, and we would just handle business best we could. But that's just me. I'm old school. I grew up a little rough around the edges. So I don't really run from anything. I'm not afraid to get, a knock in the face. I just promise you, I'll give you a good one back, So I've always just sort of been that way. And if it was really that strongly motivating her to do that, and there was no way I could talk her out of it, well, I'm going to back my girl, right?
Aaron, he'd bring his crew for me. Gonna bring his crew. Oh man. Yeah, I am stubborn sometimes. I see a little bit of myself in her. I'm like, when I get passionate about something, I'm gonna find it. I'll stay up. I'll go. I'll do it. I want to see that person face to face. I am that kind of person sometimes, and I need closure, because if I have something and I want to see your face, I'm not gonna talk about it over the phone. I'm not gonna do it on a live stream. I want to see your face. Yes. But so I feel she's gonna go.
But when you have, I just want to remind everybody, this is not just a bunch of dorks at Turning Point USA sitting in front of her. There's
a lot of them.
No, this is IHOP.
Yes.
You got to remember, the Macrons want this woman too.
Yeah.
So there are entities that want this woman.
Yeah.
So it could be like they may not have nothing to do with it, and the Macrons are like, finally, Well,
I'm pretty sure her husband must be going, situation's critical. I don't know if we should be doing this. If we do it, we got to do A, B, C, and D. I'm pretty sure her husband's already on the ball with that. If we do it.
I'm just saying, I don't watch way too many movies where a person calls 911 and 911 acts like they're coming, and it's not 911 who shows up because they had the phone tapped. So it's like, according to the person, where's the thing? Here's right here. According to this person,
visceral impact. The blade must be visible. The audience must feel the cut. They want her open from sternum to pelvis as her hit the desk. That trauma is the secondary payload. Primary payload is you, the viewers. Break the Americans who still speak against.
That part right there, it's a possibility that they would like for America to see this happen to yet another person, and they'll go to any expense to make sure it happens, which means pay off anybody to make it happen. So it's like,
but I don't think they're going to do it during America Fest. They're going to have her there earlier on in America Fest. I think they would do it afterwards. If she stays there in a hotel and she goes live again, she could stay there for 2 or 3 days. Who knows?
I don't think she'd do that.
She should leave right away.
But Allie,
I don't think she would. She'd go in and treat it as business.
Yeah.
Fuck America Fest.
But they're not effing America Fest. That's you got to think about in their minds what's important to them right now.
Yes, getting rid of Candace Owens. That's more important than anything.
Exactly, but that and their fest that's going on there that no one wants to go to. Look at your group. Look at your chat.
I want y'all to think about this. I want y'all to think about this. The most important thing to them, whoever them is getting rid of Candace Owens, not no damn American Fest. That's all I'm saying. That is the most important problem that is like stuck in their toe. This is the thorn in their side right now. Her versus America. Forget about a damn America Fest. That's going to come and go.
Yeah,
but an opportunity to get Candace Owens out of here.
Yeah, because they can't find her.
Once in a lifetime situation, because there's no other opportunity, in my opinion, that they can get Candace Owens to sit right here in front of something and be like, okay, let's go.
Okay,
in,
but if they're going to unalive her, like, why would they
Arizona.
do it right there, right on their live stream? You think that's how it's going to happen? I don't.
Yes.
No, I think it's going to be after.
I think they would be
No.
obviously in on it if
No
it happened
way.
in their building.
I
No
don't
way.
think another country cares. Okay, think about this, Chris. How many times have you seen or heard of a country saying, "Yeah, we did it. We did it"?
Okay, so you're thinking that.
They love
especially
doing
when it
that.
comes
It's
to-
what countries do. Yes, we did it.
Yeah, usually with terrorist attacks, random people try to claim stuff all the time just for the credibility and the notoriety.
Oh, so you
They
think like a
want
George
you
Zinn,
to know
George
that
Zinn
they
is
did
gonna,
it.
a George Zinn is going to come into there and bust into the TPUSA Phoenix boardroom while they're live streaming and talking, and then just take her out, like somebody like that,
No, I think security, whoever they hire, is going to be working for somebody else, and the security or whoever is going to do it, or some. I don't know. I don't know the details. All I know is if she goes, it's over. And they're pulling at her heartstrings, and she's up here like, I have to do this for Charlie. I love Charlie so much. This is what Charlie would have wanted. And she'll end up like Charlie. I don't want her to go. I think if she goes, it's over. That's just my opinion. And I don't want it to happen, but I think if she goes, it's over. It's going to be the last time we see Candace Owens. I don't care about no security. I don't care about no police. She said it herself, y'all. She can't trust the police. She said it. Y'all see there? I don't know if something happened to him.
Who, me?
Oh, y'all there? Okay.
Yeah. I just muted myself so you could talk.
Okay, Allie, I want you to think about this.
Yeah.
Didn't she say herself that she does not even trust her own government? The government has not came out and said, hey, yes, this is an actual attack. They ain't said nothing.
That's just where I'm all confused. She can't even trust FBI, the
Right.
White House, right? So now she's just going to go I'm going to Phoenix. I want to see them face to face. I don't understand. I don't understand. This is all like fake and gay. Sorry. As she would put it, why is she doing this fake and gay stuff? Like, at this point, I don't think she even needs to go there. What is there that she has to say to them that she can't say on her own live stream?
And look, this is something else right here. Hold on, I got a couple one. I gotta make sure it's the right one. So it might be the
yards, 3,000 pounds of energy, and it just
I think this is it.
of his neck and went down into his stomach.
So
people there an hour.
Hold on, was this it? I'm trying to see.
A lot of you emailed us and said that was a lie. 8-3.
I don't see how that could.
He was not that damaged. I told you this. They think you're stupid.
All right, hold on a second. Because I got like 4 different videos back here with
person who wrote us a song.
Let's see. I remember what kind of shirt she had on. So this isn't it. I'm looking for a particular video. Oh, I didn't bring it up yet. That's what it is. Hold on, y'all. Is it this video? Hold on. Because I just edited it.
Another phone call that I had with Andrew Colvett. He said,
Yeah, this is it.
The subject for operator.
I didn't edit the freaking video, so I don't have the damn video. Okay, so hold on. One more video.
You are absolutely.
Yeah, I don't even have the damn video. Okay, so there's a video of Candace. I thought I had it. There's a video of Candace Owens herself talking about how Donald Trump himself called her up and told her to stop talking about the Macrons.
Yeah. I remember you playing that one.
Yeah, so if you just think about that, Candace herself got a phone call from the president and he's going against her. So right there is proof that the president of the United States wants her to shut up.
Yeah.
So that's more proof that she can't trust anybody. No?
She doesn't even have the president on her side. That's a big red flag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I found it. Hold on. I gotta send it to my computer. Cause I want y'all to hear it, because some of y'all may have never heard it, because I want y'all to understand how this woman has nobody on her side. The United States is not on Candace Owens' side. Let's see how long it's going to take. All right. Let's see. Okay, I think this is it.
Spinning a lot of suggestions that there's all sorts of conspiracies out there. Suggest that maybe
Body very high up at the White House has asked me to ask you if, as a favor, you could stop speaking about Brigitte Macron. I ask for a little more information.
So as you can see, this is what I'm saying. She said this like 6 months ago. This isn't even recent.
I say, who specifically called you? And that friend of mine says, it's somebody that has the president's ear. Go back to that person and just say, I said no. It's free speech. This is obviously an important story to me. The implications here are pretty severe about what I've uncovered. So no deal. Anyways, I sleep on that. Anger is subsiding. Wake up the next morning. It's February 26th. And I am sitting in the makeup chair and I get another message that's like, hey, keep your phone on. And anyways, this phone call is coming from Florida. I pick up the phone and lo and behold, so here's what happened. I'm negotiating this thing. I'm negotiating Ukraine and Russia. You wouldn't believe how many parts are part. It is President Donald J. Trump. He is calling me, and in true President Trump fashion, he jumps right into the narrative. We're not, hey, how you doing? He just jumps right into the narrative of exactly how this went down. I'm negotiating. You wouldn't believe how many pieces this person wants this person, if this person wants this, and you have no idea how much is involved when you're trying to get one of these deals done, Anyways, I have Macron. I like Macron. We're speaking at the White House, and I'm walking him to his car. And, he says to me, Mr. President, can I speak to you for a second? I say, of course you can speak to me about anything. What's going on? And he tells me that there's Secret Service all around them. There's SUVs. They're encircled. Macron wants to have a little sidebar. And then Macron says to him, Mr. President, do you know Candace Owens? And I say, yes, of course I know Candace Owens. What's going on? And then the president says to me, you must be a very powerful person, Candace. We're talking about the president of France taking me aside to talk about your podcast. And then continues his narrative. And he tells me that Emmanuel Macron is requesting to his face that I stop speaking about his wife. And one of the things Trump said is he tells me, she's old and this is really, really impacting her. He then tells me, we're really close to getting this thing done. He tells me again, Macron's been really good to me. He's been very easy to work with us. He's been a good person. He just wants me to get this one thing done. And then he throws in the art of the deal type stuff. He starts complimenting me. He said, Melania loves you. She says, you're so beautiful. She thinks you're so beautiful. I said, thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, Mr.
The president of the United States is on the Macron side, Allie. What are y'all talking about?
I know. It's
like, what are y'all talking about? Security? No. Police? No. There's nobody that they can hire that will protect Candace Owens from them.
Think of The Fugitive. Remember what he had to do? He had to get rid of his phone, his identity, everything. He had to run from everybody, even his friends.
Yeah.
Everybody he knew he couldn't trust.
Mm-hmm.
So
this is what I'm saying. Like you can't, your buddies, just like Chris said, he'll have his crew. Chris,
someone gonna pay the crew.
Yeah. How much would your friends take to screw both of y'all over? Just be real.
Be real? Probably more money than anyone would want to offer them to do it.
Hold on,
Like,
say it again.
more money than it would be more money than what anyone would want to offer to do it.
Just
So
give
like
a
you're
number.
not going to be able to, like, you know, it'd have to be millions.
Say you got 6 guys and they like super crazy tough whatever members of whatever, right? And they like, oh, we got your back. And then at the airport, y'all going through TSA, and then y'all get separated because, you know, everybody's, you know, putting their bags up or whatever. And somebody's able to pull into the side and say, hey, we're from so-and-so, so-and-so. And it's super believable. And we'll wire you this amount of money right now if you do what we tell you to do, and wait for further instructions there on the other side. If they gave each one of your guys $1 million a piece, y'all are done.
Well, not me, because I don't hang out with scrupulous people who have no morals who would just backstab a friend. So I would just say maybe you got to readjust your circle of friends. If you think your friends will turn your back on you in a heartbeat, no, this is educational. Then you need to reevaluate who's in your circle.
Yeah.
So you think your friends, there's not a number?
No, not a number that I could reasonably see anyone actually offering. Like I said, it would have to be tens of millions. Like you offer like someone, like one of my buddies, $1 million, they tell you to fuck off because they're retiring on that already. They don't need it.
Okay.
So like, so it would have to be millions. Like if you went up and said, hey, I'll give you $100 million and this will set your family up with a dynasty and a legacy for the next 500 years. Well, maybe you're talking a different story then, because that's generational wealth. And that's usually what is the thing which is most enticing to people. It's not just about you making your life good. These days, people are always fighting for generational wealth. You want to pass that down to your kid, and you want your kid to pass that down to your grandkid.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like you don't find people willing to, well, sure, you find people willing to screw people over for $1 million, but these days, people are looking for a lot bigger paydays.
So let me ask you that question. Let's switch it around to you. You got friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got security. You think one of your security would take $2 million?
Yeah.
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 Oh.
I'm not. No, I'm not. I don't put much past any human being, because look, the typical girlfriend, or I would say typical girlfriend, she'll take some money. The typical buddy, he'll take some money. Man, ain't nobody.
But I'm talking about like a good, like a really, I'm talking about a really good friend. I'm not talking about, you know, acquaintance security.
In real life, the answer would be no, because my friends are millionaires already. So, but a friend, just from a conversational standpoint, yeah. But my friend, like I said, 3 of my good friends, they're both like deca millionaires. You know, there's tens of $1 million. You know, so, and then another friend is around $1 million. So they wouldn't.
No.
But they wouldn't go because it's not their job.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? They would be like, what do you want me to do? What I'm gonna do? Because I'm not saving your life. So they wouldn't do it.
Exactly.
Because they got other shit to do. They got other shit to protect. They don't have time to be standing around protecting me, because what the hell would they be protecting me from? Because who are they? They're not tough guys. They're just normal people. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah, completely. And I think that's
so
what
they
Chris
wouldn't
said
get paid
too. Like he's not talking about acquaintance. He's talking about like guys he's known for like 30 years.
So
I do want to touch on that,
because they aren't tough guys to be able to do it.
I will touch on that. Any acquaintance I have would do it in a heartbeat. That's why I don't have many.
Yeah.
Like I learned when I was younger, you know, people like that sort of keep you at arm's reach. Well, you got to do the same thing back. If they're going to keep you at arm's reach, why are you bringing them into your inner circle?
Yeah.
Right. So I try not to have a lot of people like that in my life. But the people that I do have like that in my life, yeah, of course they would. But I also wouldn't involve them in anything like this.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So my friends, they'll have my back during a fist fight. But if some KGB people came in there with AKs with all black on, they like, bro, I don't know what you got going on. I'm out of here for no money. They like, what? I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm not, because they're normal people. They're not like ex-military mercenaries.
Oh my gosh.
They look at me like I'm crazy. Like, bro, they'll get mad at me. They'll be like, what you got me caught up in? They'll kill me. They be like, bro, what is wrong with you? Some ninjas flipping through a bus, busting in a window or something. They be like, bro, what in the world? No, they'll be mad at me for getting them caught up in some mess.
Yeah.
So no, I'm sorry. I'm just a rational person and I understand humans. So unless it's like super ex-military, whatever, mercenary friends, no.
Yeah.
So
would you go? If you were Candace, would you go?
No. I don't care enough. I'm finna sit at home. I don't give a shit. I'm a non-caring person to a certain level. I care about my family, but I don't care about all this outside stuff. So I don't give a shit. I care about my kids.
Yeah, but she's in it, right? She's in this thing and she has probably some more information. I don't know what she has, but she wants to say it in face to face.
They can come on my live stream and we can talk about it then.
Yeah. That's what I agree. But in that woman aspect, I would want to see the person face to face. But who does she want to see face to face is the question.
I bet you it's Blake Neff. Imagine him debating her. Like, think about that. Man, that guy's so useless. The only debate he has is whether salami or pastrami goes on the sandwich.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? But that would be hilarious, bro. Imagine that.
So who do y'all think she would want to see face to face? Andrew Colvett?
Colvett, for sure.
Ron McCoy?
Boyer.
Yes.
Boyer.
I know what you've been doing with them boys.
Aaron, wouldn't you want to see him face to face if you were her? Come on.
No, I don't care.
I know he wouldn't want to see her face to face because her face isn't a man's.
The dude, the Macron dude. Buddy.
Man. Are we going on? Let's not go down that rabbit hole.
Every time we hear about the Macrons, it makes me think of this old TV show called Married to Children. And the main character was this guy named Al Bundy, played by Ed.
Yeah. I know about them.
Yeah. So he would always make fun of the neighbor and call her cabin boy girl.
What's her name?
Cabin boy girl.
Oh, yeah. She had short hair and she looked like a boy.
Yeah.
He
would call her cabin boy girl. And every time I think of Brigitte, I think that actress pops into my mind, man. It's very
Yeah.
Oh,
but anyways, what does everybody think she's going to do? They already say she's going, eh?
Yeah, everybody thinks she's going to go because she's hard-headed and she needs some damn closure. Candace, please don't go. Like, why do you care? I can't tell a woman why does she care. It's kind of like in y'all's DNA to care. Like, y'all are some damn Care Bears and shit. Like, who cares? Fuck them people.
You should do a Care Bear clips of. I just got that in my head. Oh my god!
That's what I'm saying. Y'all are just a bunch of Care Bears and shit. Like, who cares? Just don't go.
Do the Care Bear stare. No, but seriously, I hope she doesn't go. I hope she does a long, hard think about it tonight.
Yeah, and it's no rush. Just think about it. Just
Yeah, she should think about her own tweet that she put out. And I'm thinking, did she put that there to screw them over for America Fest so no one goes? Oh my God, there's gonna be a big 9/11 on like the second week of December. Well, I don't know why she posted that.
So here's the thing. She said I don't know who they is, been signaling this. So with her own advice, she doesn't need to go. She typed this. She tweeted this.
Whenever she says they, it's IHOP. That's what that's what she says. Now she's making fun of it because she had an interview with that one girl. She goes, every time you use they, you're referring to what? And then she goes, I'm not referring to anything. And so it was a big thing about that video she did with that young girl. And now she's using they.
So my thing is this. If Candace wants to go, I need Candace to heed her own damn warning from her own damn tweet and don't go. Because according to you, Candace, there will be a 9/11 style something in the second week of December. So if you go, you freaking crazy. You're going against your own damn thoughts.
Correct.
You can't turn around and warn us and then you go in the damn storm. You're the one that warned us.
Yeah, and then we also had a different theory, but I don't even know if I can say it on here. So
What?
I don't know if I can say it on here.
What does it have to do with?
Him being not. Yeah. So I can't.
Yeah. That's
like
right.
Bringing her there to show something, and then I don't know. Like I can't say it on here.
Wait, so you're saying they'll go there and Gregory will be sitting right there like, hey, Candace? That's what you're saying?
Yes. Yes. That's what me and Chris were speaking about. He goes, this, and I know I can't say it on here.
Yeah. Call him Greg.
Don't say it in the chat either, because that's what I'm thinking. And it's just to show her.
Gregory can be alive because we don't know who Gregory is. Say Greg is alive, y'all.
Yeah.
Say
Gregory's alive.
Yeah.
They need to bring her down there to show Gregory's alive, to shut her up. So then Gregory's alive. Like, a lot of this stuff is not even proven yet. Hasn't gone to court. Look, we already did it on your other live stream a couple of weeks ago of all the things that don't line up. No report of death. No death certificate. Fake hands in the coffin. Covered up the crime scene. Fake actors. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. If there's more than 20 things on a list for me, this is suspicious.
Well, somebody said, why now? Why would they do that now? If that's the case.
It's just getting too deadly right now for her and for everything. And they thought this would go away probably. And they need to show that Gregory is okay. And they need to do it in person. They need to do it in person. And this is something that me and Chris have talked about for hours about. Yeah.
Can you imagine if Gregory was there? And y'all understand who Gregory is, y'all. So don't say it in the chat. I don't want YouTube to demonetize my video because we cannot take away somebody's victimhood. So we cannot say somebody is blank when we all seen the person blank. Okay. Somebody say, who is Gregory? Oh my God, y'all.
We'll talk about it later.
We'll talk about it later. So don't worry about who Gregory is. Y'all have to understand the code words. We're speaking in code. Okay.
Yeah.
So Gregory is code for something. Y'all got to get it. All right. We can't say what we're trying to say. All right. Yeah. But if she gets there and they're like, there's Gregory, and she gets up and she hugs him like, oh my God, oh my, wait, what's going on? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my.
You gotta shut the hell up, like, man.
Oh my God, oh my God. And then Gregory says, this is the reason why they need you to be quiet.
Yeah. And then if she's quiet after this, then we know it is Gregory. You know?
Well, if Gregory is alive, we ain't got nothing else to talk about.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
There's no murder to solve. So, oh well, we all go home.
Yeah. Because I'm kind of leaning toward that, but I didn't want to say it on here because I can't say it.
You gotta know how to use the code words and you know.
Yeah, it's hard to talk about it in code. Sometimes something might come out. But anyways, you know what I mean now. And we had that talk last night, and I completely think that is a possibility.
Yeah.
Because why else in person?
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
What's your thoughts? What do you think? You think that's a possibility? Because if all the things we've gone through, it just doesn't make sense.
Yes.
The actors,
It would only
the
make
behavior.
sense.
Yeah.
Because everything points to that one thing.
Yeah.
I just don't say it on YouTube because I can't say it on YouTube.
No juice. No real guys, come on, the coffin. No real hands in the coffin. I don't even know how many times I
The
have
coffin was like 5 foot long. The hands, everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything from day one. Gay. Faking gay. Faking gay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. I just we do
Yeah,
need
Charlie
answers.
Kirk died September 10th.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. Yes.
Yeah. So in order to have somebody to come out there in person to discuss this, I think that's the only thing is Gregory.
So let's do this. Everybody in the chat, is Gregory alive? Yes or no? Do y'all think Gregory is alive? That's his name, Gregory. Do y'all think Gregory is alive? Shout out to Gregory. Yes or no? I think Gregory is alive. I think.
There you go.
Oh, a lot of people are saying no.
Half and half. It's half and half.
Yeah, it's half and half. Yeah, you're right.
Well, you see why I think Gregory's alive, because we just don't have that SD
You got
card.
more nose.
Yeah, we don't have that SD card, guys. You know, we have a lot of suspicious things going on behind that circus tent. Okay, I call it a circus tent.
Allie,
all like.
Can you imagine? They're like, all right, we're gonna sit down and have this live stream, right? And they turn around and say, okay, all right, put this in your shirt. And you're like, no. Well, we're not gonna be able to get audio. What are you talking about? No, that's how y'all got rid of him. No. We need audio. You don't trust our audio? No.
I wouldn't want anybody to mic me forever after seeing that.
And then they're like, okay, we'll give you this mic. And they were like, no. Because
man.
Because imagine you're like, yes, and another. Bah!
You know what? I even saw another theory on X saying that the microphone he was holding, because there was like a lot of like sketchy things about his microphone that he was holding in his hand, that they electrocuted it. And I'm like, what? I didn't even know about that theory. It was out there. The microphone.
That is a great theory.
Yes, I'll send it to you. I just found it. The physicist that you guys don't want to talk about, that guy and someone else, because his hand, when you look at his hand, is
he
black.
was like this.
No, and his hand was black. It's charred a little bit. It was charred a bit. Yeah.
I never thought about that.
And it would explain the puffing of the shirt, someone said. So
How?
I have to go find. I don't know. It's electricity. Electricity does that. So I don't know. It got caught to the mic. The mic has a magnet and electricity. My dad's an electrician, and he said that's possible. Okay. So that's just another theory that we can venture on another live stream.
Okay, so Laura Ann says Erica Kirk gave creepy hints that AF. What is AF? AF? What's AF? Okay, I don't know what AF is. AF may be the target. Andrew COVID, I guess, geofenced all guest phones at the memorial. You know who AF may be?
Who's AF? No. Who's AF? Guys in the comments. I don't know who she's talking about. Why didn't you spell out the name?
Laura, who is AF? All right. So I418. Okay.
Oh, his metal necklace reaction. Yes. So the person was saying, okay, so he also had the necklace on. He also had the mic with the magnet. So that was what created the puff of the shirt because of electricity. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just another theory that we need to go through so we can either debunk it or whatever.
That makes sense. Okay. There's a silent war between Candace and Erica because of Charlie. Erica excluded Candace from all events. Candace's excitement about rejection. Turning Point will never tell her the truth.
Who said that? Whoever said that, 14, 18, 21?
Yeah.
I had this in my mind. There's so much information in my head right now. That is a very good point. I even said that they plopped Erica there to divide Candace and Charlie. They plopped her there so they don't talk anymore. Because I could see Erica going, no, you're not talking to her anymore, okay? That's it. Done with her. Because I know she was going through her own her own lawsuits and stuff like that, but she wasn't really heavily interacting with Charlie after 2019, 20. I know she went to some events, but not as much as before.
Yeah. Did you hear Candace say that they have not been to court yet and she's almost at $500,000 already in court fees?
Yep. It's crazy. Damn. Can you imagine?
And she said, somebody gave her a big super chat, right? And she said, "Yeah, I'm gonna need this because they already done cost me $500,000 and we ain't even went to court yet." And I was like, "Oh my God."
Yeah. Can you imagine every lawyer phone call and every transmission they ding you for that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Man. And we're not talking about any kind of flimsy lawsuit. This is the president of, France.
Another country.
This is not a joke.
Golly.
This is not a joke. Yeah, so I can imagine the fees are just astronomical.
Right. Damn. But all right, y'all. We're gonna
live stream, Aaron. This is a really good live stream. It's great.
Yeah, it is. It is. So we're gonna come back after Candace's show. We're gonna do a part 2, and because I'm sure Candace is gonna say something else or whatever. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and just chop it up a little bit, because if Candace is watching this, I just want you to know, Candace, I don't care what you feel and what kind of closure you need. Please don't go. Do it out of the safety of your own house, but do not go. Don't go to America Fest. Don't go to none of this stuff, because it's a setup.
Yeah.
Because if you go, I don't think you're going to come back. So don't go, please.
I think in her mind, she thinks she's going to be safe because they're doing it before America Fest. So she thinks that it's going to be fine.
In my opinion, nobody cares about America Fest the way they think it is, because one thing is just more important than the other thing. You could do America Fest another time. You can reschedule. You could turn around and be like, oh my God, something crazy happens. And they say, because of what happened, we have to reschedule America Fest. And then they could turn around and make America Fest a eulogy for Charlie Kirk and Candace Owens.
Yes.
So they can make their money back and turn around and just do a eulogy and talk about Candace Owens and Charlie Kirk and make Charlie Kirk Fest or
it could
Candace Fest.
Or it could be to see Gregory and have a Gregory Fest.
Or have a So
man.
Yeah.
So many scenarios. I don't know what she's gonna do. We'll see.
All right, we'll be back later on. So make sure to subscribe to my channel if you have not, because we love doing sporadic, lives. I'm not on schedule. So I see something, I get emotional, and I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna talk about that. And I'm gonna get in the chat. Hey, what y'all think about this? You know what I'm saying? So make sure to subscribe to the channel if y'all have not already. And make sure to get your Deeper Discussions card game if you have not. It's a great stocking stuffer. And like I said, it can save your life. If you get shot and it hits the card game, I promise you, it will not go through.
Oh, that's a great idea. It's a great stocking stuffer.
Yeah. It'll save your life in multiple ways. And if you have not already hit the like button, hit the like button, and put a 1 in the chat if y'all want to hear the like button song. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all want to hear the like button song.
I want to hear the second one.
Oh, you want to hear the second one? Let me know which like button song y'all want to hear. I'm putting together a mixtape. I'm gonna do a versus battle, like this one versus this one, this one versus this one. So yeah.
I like
All right.
both, but I don't know why I like the second one. I can't understand. I don't understand why. It's just like
I don't understand how people like the first one over the second one. I like the second one better.
Oh, do you really? I thought you liked the first one.
I love the second one.
I love the second one too.
Yeah,
There's something about the beat. There's something about the first thing I see is the flashlight and the magnifying glass. Maybe I like it because the magnifying glasses and
it reminds me of us.
Yeah,
like if we was all walking through a haunted house or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta put more of those haunted house pictures in there.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna play a commercial and then I'm gonna play the Scooby-Doo song.
All right, thanks for having me.
All right, see you later.
See ya.
All right, give me a second. Where is why didn't I have this put together already? I know y'all. I always have trouble looking for my own freaking videos. You know what? Forget it. Scooby-Doo song. I ain't got time for that. Here we go.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, looking for the clues. Hit the like button if you part of the crew. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, looking for the clues. Hit the like button if you part of the crew. Yeah, black or white, red or blue. We all stuck together like gorilla super glue. Yo, Scooby-Dooby-Doo, looking for the clues. Hit the like button if you part of the crew. Hit the like button and tell me where you from. Hit the like button and tell me where you from. Hit the like button and tell me where you from. Hit the like button. Hit the like button and tell me where you from. Hit the like button and tell me where you from. Hit the like button and tell me where you from. Hit the like button if you part of the crew. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, looking for the clues. Hit the like button if you part of the crew. Yo, black or white, red or blue. Yo, we all stuck together like gorilla super glue.
Love that song. That's my favorite song, y'all.
How about we meet up at a coffee shop and play this fun dating card game? We'll have fun and see if we're compatible all at the same time.
Ooh, what's the name of the game?
It's called Deeper Discussions.
I'm down.
Okay, meet you at 6.
Deeper Discussions Dating Edition. Again, these cards are good for vetting a potential boyfriend, a potential girlfriend, a potential husband, a potential wife. Actually, these cards are so soft and silky, by the way. Like they ain't gonna get wore out. Durable.
A dating card game for introverts who have a hard time asking the much-needed compatibility questions. Deeper Discussions, the card game.